Good afternoon. This is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Today I am going to fix a Limeade cake. I have some Minute Maid Limeade, a box of Angel Food cake mix, and that's all you need. And I have a lime that you're going to use just the zest of it at the end. So let's just get started. You need to set your oven at 325. You need a 13 by 9 dish. And you just pour your limeade in your dish. It doesn't have to be thawed up much, just enough so you can get it out of the can. And you open your box cake mix. And you just take your cake mix and you just spread it on top of your limeade. And you take a whisk and you just mix it together. And after you mix just a little bit, it will start to sort of foam up. This is really an easy recipe. If I keep it in the bowl and don't knock it all out of the bowl, and I can see it coming together and foaming up a little bit. Takes a few minutes for this to get mixed up. Finally beginning to blend together. I'm taking a spatula and just running across, bringing the dry stuff from the edges a little bit in so I can mix it together. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. I hope everybody's having a good day. I debated about doing anything that I had to put in the oven. Then I decided that I would use my little Ninja, XL Ninja oven. That cooks a lot quicker, less heat in the house because it's so hot down here. And then when I got ready to make this, it dawned on me I needed a 13 by 9 dish, Pyrex dish, or dish. And you can put a 9 by 11 dish in the Ninja, but you cannot do a 13-inch in the Ninja. So change your plans. So I cut my oven on after all. Okay, that is all mixed together. Make sure I got it all so nothing won't be dry when you cut into it. Okay. And I have this little spatula that I'm just going to clean up the sides a little bit. Wasn't that easy? Just the Limeade, Minute Maid Limeade, and a box of Angel Food cake. Now I'm going to put it in my oven for 50 minutes. And we're going to bake it at 325 for 50 minutes. I'll be back. And I'm going to set my time for 50 minutes. There we go. And we will check it a little while and just see how it is doing. Then after it gets done, I'm going to take this lime here and I'm just going to put a little zest on top to give it a pretty color. Okay, well, my timer beep. It's been cooking for 50 minutes. Turned out real good. Now I need to let this cool. Then after it cools, we're going to cut us some slice. I'm going to use whip topping, Ready Whip. Well, this is not Ready, this is Walmart's brand, but we're just going to use some Ready Whip on it. And I'm going to put a little lime zest on top of the Ready Whip, or you can use Cool Whip just to make it look pretty. But we definitely got to let it cool before I can do that. But the actual cake has turned out quite well. I am very pleased with it, and it really, really smells good. So just as soon as it cools enough for me to put the topping on it, I'll let you see it. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. This is nothing but Minute Maid Limeade, a box of Angel Food cake mix, and the only thing I could find was Betty Crocker's, so I don't know whether you can get another brand or not. And like I say, when it cools off, I'm going to put some Cool Whip on top of it with a little lime zest, and we will have dessert. Join my channel, give me your comments, and just as soon as I can take a picture, I'll let you see it. Have a good one. Well, it's had a little bit of time to cool, so we're going to give it a try. It may be too soon, but let's just see. Well, it sure turned out pretty looking. And I'm just going to put a little lime zest on top of it. That turned out real good. I think my cake's still a little warm, but Around the House with Kay and Tom, we're going to give this a try. Very tasty. You can taste the lime. Very good. Okay, Around the House with Kay and Tom. Come back to see me.